I have like absolutely no following, so I doubt anyone's going to see this or listen to what I'm about to say. There are so many creators on these apps that are preaching the way to be the most optimal and throwing around big words that some people understand, but not everybody understands. The reality is you're probably scaring away most people that are trying to get into exercise or get into the gym, or I'm not even talking about bodybuilding in general, just all levels of fitness. When you go on this app and you look up fitness content, 90% of it is you need to be doing this extension for your triceps because it's targeting the long. Doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. In the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter. Again, I'm talking to people who aren't bodybuilding. If you're trying to bodybuild, go for it because your whole goal is to look big. If you're not bodybuilding, you don't really need to follow all that. You could if you want to, if you're trying to maximize your gains. But if you're doing movements that someone else told you to do, but you find them incredibly boring, stop doing them. Go do something you like doing. Doesn't have to be always lifting. While I think strength training is important, go do HIIT cardio. Go do long form cardio. Go do plyometric stuff. Go do sprints. Like, go do body weight exercises. Do calisthenics. All of these things are awesome, and they all work. All of them can get you in shape. Like, worry about your metabolic health. Don't just worry about your size. There becomes a point where you really don't need to put on that much more muscle because what's the point? The only point you want to put on more muscle is so you can show other people you put on more muscle is really what it comes down to it. And people are going to say, no, I just want to put it on for my size. No. You clearly at some level want to look good for other people. And I get it because that's what I did when I was younger. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to get big because I wanted to look better in front of people. I get it. Okay? Most people, especially if you're a little bit older, you don't care to look good for other people. You just want to lose weight so you can be healthy, or you just want to gain a little bit of muscle so you can be healthy because having muscle is important and having strength is important and having a good cardio base is important. All these things are important. What's not important is why you need to be maximizing the stretch on a bicep curl because it's going to get you 2% more gains over the span of 6 months. Doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter. So I think there's a huge gap in the market, or at least on the content side, to post like basics because we've gone so far from the basic stuff and we're getting so niche into every single thing we're doing in the gym. It's crazy. You go look at fitness content on this app, 90% of it is lifting. None of it is cardio. Barely any of it's breathing. Barely any of it is like the benefits of the sauna or the cold plunge. None of that's on there. You rarely see it.